Hey there, it's Mandy from Designer Chameleon. Hope you're doing great today. I'm going to be setting up my planner for the week of April 11th, which is also the week of Easter. So if you're interested in checking that out, stick with me. I'm going to do two quick things before I really get into it. So the first thing is I'm going to introduce you to my plant, only because I did that last time and it was fun, so I thought I would do it again. I promise this will not become a plant channel where all you see is my plants, but this is actually my favorite plant that I own. It's a red prayer plant, which apparently for me is a tongue twister, and it's gorgeous. It's my absolute favorite plant. So I thought since it had all this gorgeous pink tone in it, and I'm going to be using a lot of pink in this spread, I would go ahead and bring it in. So before we really get in, normally what I do, you know, is I white all of these out, and I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to try something a little bit different. I've tried this before with varying success. This is gouache paint. I love gouache. I don't paint enough. I really wish I painted more often. It always seems like I have so much to do that I never get around to it, and I need to fix that. But we're going to use a little bit of the gouache as a whiteout, but then we're going to layer it with some pink. And I know it's going to take a little while to dry, so I just want to jump straight in. I don't want to make it too thick because then it'll take forever to dry, and Happy Planner paper isn't exactly made for paint, so I want to be a little careful with how I go about it. But I'm going to take this and just cover up these words instead of trying whiteout and stickers today, just for something a little bit different. And it looks like I didn't put quite enough in this little tray. I didn't think I needed much, but apparently I need a little bit more. So hang on. Okay, so we'll put just a little bit more in there. All right, and then try and cover these up. I might need to do a couple of coats, sort of like nail polish. You know, if you do one really thick coat, it takes forever to dry, and then you get dents in it, and it can turn into a hot mess. So I think I'm going to just do this thin coat, let this dry for a second, come back, apply another coat. For you, it'll seem instant. For me, I'm probably going to go throw a load of laundry in the machine and come back. All right, laundry is in the washing machine, and I'm really glad I decided to do that right now because my husband apparently got sick of the pile of laundry that's on the floor. Normally it's not that bad, but since we're in the middle of construction with the closet and the bathroom, everything's kind of taken on a chaotic disaster area kind of vibe. So in doing that, I'll give him points. I mean, he picked up laundry. I can't complain, right? But he also seemed to grab my slippers and jam them in the laundry hamper with the clothes, and I've been looking for them for 2 days. So that's pretty happy for me that I found my slippers now, so I'll take it. But I'm just going to cover this up a little bit more. And I mixed some pink with my white. Apparently I need a little bit more than that. I need to quit being so stingy with the paint in my tray. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. A little bit more pink. I don't know why I'm being stingy because this is gouache. You can reactivate it with water anytime you want. But I guess it's just a habit, trying not to waste the paint. So mix that up. Okay. If you're a paint person and you're interested, this is Arteza gouache paint. It's the only gouache I've ever used, so I can't compare it really to other gouache paint. But I did watch a lot of videos and reviews and things before I bought it, and for my purposes, I'm really enjoying it. So, all right, we gave those just kind of a little bit of a splash of color. I'm going to cover this one up completely with a sticker, so there's no point in painting over that one. But I'm really happy with doing something a little bit different to cover these up. So we're going to let those dry. I'm going to wash this paintbrush. And again, I'll be right back. A second for you, but a couple minutes for me. As far as our stickers go for this layout, I'm going to be using my new Jellybean sheet. This is another one that I just released a couple of weeks ago. and also the April words of the month. Something else I'm doing this year is every month I'm doing a sheet of words of the month, just words that make me think that they're kind of time appropriate to the season, to, a holiday kind of nod. I have egg hunt in here, stuff like that. So I'm going to be using this. I'm not entirely sure what else I'm going to be using. We're kind of winging it today, but that's okay. So the first thing I think that I'll do, I need to figure out this section that always looms as the trouble spot. So I poked around in my stash and I decided to go with just some black boxes, and I'm going to go ahead and cover up these days with a different color just to bring in something different. So I need to go ahead and white these out too. Apparently we're covering up everything this week, which is fine. A little bit fun, a little bit different. So I'm going to give these a quick swipe. In case you're wondering, they have finally finished the drywall. We're moving on to the floor, which is super exciting. If you've been following along on the saga of my bathroom remodel, super short version, we've been trying to do this for 4 years now because we had a crack in our shower pan, and now it's finally getting done, but it is such a super slow project. So it's been stressing me out, but we're getting through it, so we're making progress. Okay, I'm gonna let those dry and focus. I didn't do that on purpose, I swear. I think I'll go ahead and white that out too, even though I said I wasn't going to. Don't leave because all I'm doing is whiting things out right now. I'll bet that's boring, sorry. I'm trying to get used to filming. This isn't something that is really part of my comfort zone, which is why I am forcing myself to do it. I'm trying to learn and grow and all those good things. And the only way to do that is to force yourself to try new things. So that's what we're doing. I'll take this guy here, maybe put a cute little word over the top. Hoppity. Okay, I think that's cute. And then I think another jelly bean down here. Maybe this guy. Okay, and then we can do I guess egg hunt. Why not? So we'll put egg hunt right here. And I cut these two separate so you can kind of arrange them however you want. I think I'll go like that. Okay, so we have hoppity, we have egg hunt. I want to do a little more something here, but I'm not sure what. I also grabbed some of these Caribbean sunset boxes. I'm not sure, maybe a circle? Why not? Okay, let's just try it. I'm gonna lift this guy a little bit. Okay, I like that. And then what are we gonna do with these here? I think we'll come back to that. I'm gonna go ahead and work over here for a second and cover up these days. This also happens to be the week of my dad's birthday. His birthday is the day before Easter, and my mom is planning a party for him. I have to go help her move some furniture. Well, really, I'll take my son to help move the furniture. He's the strongest in the family, so that'll probably be mostly his job. Okay, we've got those all set. And then I need to bring in some jelly beans over on this side too. And I apologize if the barking has started and it's in your ear. Looks like little guy woke up. Something got his attention. So maybe just a couple of random boxes sort of floating around. That is crooked, of course. Okay. Give that some stretch back in the right direction. Try again. I'll line it up to this line down here. Okay, and then I feel like something down here probably. Maybe a littler one, kind of off center. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, making progress. So now I feel like we need to bring in some more of these. I could use this huge one and just kind of cover stuff up. That's kind of the purpose, right? I'm gonna go with this blue purple and find a home for it. I'm gonna grab these tweezers that I still haven't done anything with, but I am really planning to play with trying to change the color on them. Do I do that? Okay, I kind of like it, so we'll do it. And plop in some jelly beans. So I want them to sort of look haphazard and scattered on the page. So I'll put that one there. Let's see. I want it to be really colorful. I mean, what's more fun about the jelly beans? Well, except eating them. I guess that's the most fun about the jelly beans. But the fun, colorful, exciting, if you're a kid especially, I think that's the most fun part about the Easter season, where you get to see all the different fun colors. Okay, I'm gonna take a step back for a second. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just cover this one up because I'm not liking the idea of making that a section header, and I don't know what else to do with it. So we're gonna cover that one up. Do we cover this one up too, I guess, is the magical question. Maybe a box. Could always go with a sideways here. Kind of the same. Oh, but that hot pink is super bright behind it. Okay, so this is insane. I have covered these words with paint. Now I'm covering them with whiteout over the paint that I used instead of whiteout. Tell me you guys do these crazy things. You make a decision and then you're not quite sure and then you end up changing it. Just let me know it's just not me. That would make me feel a lot better. I'd appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna cover this guy. All right, now I feel like I need to go with one of these. Maybe I'll do another circle since we did the circle here. Kind of up here. Maybe. Since we did this one behind, we do this one in front. Okay, I like that more. I feel like we're getting a little bit better here. Maybe put another word sticker, since we have one on the other two, on this one. Okay, so I know I'm gonna write on these, so I might as well do that. Like I said, we're winging it today. I hope that's okay. So let's see, I'm gonna go to do on this one, just kind of simple. And then I'm going to put Patreon over on this side. Just fit. Okay. So I have a place for the things that I need to post in Patreon for the week. I have a place for just all my general to-dos for the week, which is usually how I always use this section. This is where I list my Instagram posts. So I guess I could write that in there too. I don't always write it because I know, but I'm not the best letterer. I think my actual handwriting looks nicer than when I try and letter something, but it'll still do. I still think it's fine. So we need more boxes. We need more color. I mean, this is the Easter exciting, you know, all the eggs. So I need to put in some more color. Maybe I'll just start plopping jelly beans all over the place, seeing how I like them. Okay, stick that one there. Doesn't need to be any rhyme or reason to a jelly bean, right? You can just kind of drop a bean. Maybe this bean's kind of leaning up against this side. I think that'd be cute. There we go. Okay. All right, what color? I need to use an orange one. Come here. We'll pop that one sort of resting. Nope, I don't want it to line straight up with that one. So maybe here. Okay. Do I need, okay, having a thinking moment. Do I bring in something like another box somewhere? Maybe with this one? Do we like that symmetry? Is it too much? Too matchy-matchy? I'm gonna flip it. No, am I? I kind of wanted more of the pink, maybe. Do we like that there? No, we do not. We apparently is me, and one of my teachers used to say when I was little, when you say we and there's not another person, is it you and the frog in your pocket? Which probably sounds really stupid to most people, but it's a funny memory for me. So, okay, I like that. I think this one's a little bit crooked, but I'm going to live with it. Thinking about bringing this half circle, but now that I see it off the sticker sheet, I just don't think it works. So, little hack that probably most of you know, but if you take a sticker sheet and you don't think you can line your sticker right back up to where it goes, and just rip off the sections, then you have more space to stick it back down. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Sorry for all the sticker noise. Maybe, do we do a box? I do kind of like that. How long do you stare at your sticker before you decide if you want to put it somewhere? Let me know. Tell me I'm not the only one. Okay. I have a bad habit of pulling these things off the screen. Sorry about that. I'm working on it. Everything's a work in progress. So I like that. It needs something else here. I don't know what that something else is, but we're gonna figure it out. I think I'm actually gonna throw in another one of these really big black boxes. I think that that's odd, but for some reason it's speaking to me. So we're gonna do it. All right. You know what? I kind of love that. I need some more jelly beans on it, but I kind of love how that ended up. Sometimes that's the best part about not having an actual plan. You just sort of play with it until you like it, which can be frustrating when you first start working on something. But then once you get to the end, it makes you feel pretty darn good. So let's pop in another bean up in this area. Let's see, what color? I've got pink and purple right here, so I don't want to use those. Green? Yeah, let's use one of these little bright green guys. Okay, look here. I have this one going this direction, so I don't want it to go the same direction. I want it to kind of look different. So here. The ever-sliding bean, trying to figure out where it should land. I guess we're gonna go there. I don't know why. I have no reason. It just lands there. Okay, and then I still feel like there's not enough beans. Like, this is Easter. This is my jelly bean spread. I've been excited about doing this one ever since I made these stickers, and I just need to keep dropping them around. So I don't have a blue one over here. So let's do that. Maybe, So as I try and figure out how jelly beans need to land on the page, I'm looking at ordering a new water bottle. I don't know if any of you, we all seem to get on that I need to drink more water kick here and there. And I'm in the middle of one. I go back and forth, but I saw this really cute water bottle. I think it was on Facebook or something. And you can order it with like a starter pack sort of little flavored pods. And I'm really looking at maybe doing that. Not that I need it, but sometimes if something feels special, it gives you that kickstart to actually going forward and doing the thing that you're trying to do. So that might be my kickstart. We'll see. I'm thinking about it though. Might just be a little fun thing from me to get things moving a little bit further. I feel like I need something up here. Yeah, so we're gonna take this one, maybe set it kind of there. Okay, and do we keep going? I want it to be bean-tastic, right? We're gonna call it bean-tastic. Lots of beans all over the place, super fun and Eastery. I think I'm going to really like being able to use this spread. I think it's gonna be cheerful and happy, and I'm gonna love that. If I can just figure out where I want to put them. I think this one might need to peek out from behind. The rest of them are all on top. So we're gonna let that one peek out, and I'm gonna go ahead, and even though I feel like this is crazy, I'm gonna throw one more box down here. Right? I think I need to. I don't know why. There's no rhyme or reason to these things, is there? Okay, let's go ahead and pop this one here. I feel like that makes it look a little bit more balanced. What do we think? Are we done? Do we like it? Is it good? I think it's fun. And really that's all that matters. It doesn't really need to be good, right? It just needs to be fun. And I think it's fun. So I'm gonna call it and say that we're good here. I hope that you enjoyed setting this up with me and going through all of my whiteout and paint machinations. But before I go, I'd like to take a moment and show you some spreads that were done by people who purchased stickers from my sticker shop. They tagged me on Instagram when they made their spreads, and I love it when people do that because nothing brings me more joy than seeing how people take the art that I've created and turn it into something special for them to inspire their week. So I hope some of these images give you ideas for your next spread, and have a great day. Bye-bye.